Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about one of my staple products that I use, and it is lemons. I love using organic lemons as a source of deodorant under my arms. One of the reasons that I like using it is because, of course, it's all natural. I don't really like using traditional deodorant because it has the aluminum in it, be a little safe and on the cautious side. So I always use things that are all natural under my arms. Lemons are actually really great to use actually under your arms because they have this natural acidic property to them. And what that does is it kills bacteria in the skin or on the skin, so you don't have to worry about when you sweat, which you should naturally sweat. I don't think that you should have anything under your arms that stop you from sweating because your body is actually trying to expel something that it does not need. And so that should be the natural state. And I think we should just let that happen. So when you use the lemon, you don't have to worry about the stinky, stingy smell that comes out because it actually absorbs and takes that smell away for you. Now let me show you several ways that you can actually use this lemon under your arm, or different ways that you can apply it.
The first thing I would do is take my lemon, make sure it's clean, and I would cut it in half. After I cut it in half, you actually have two halves now, and you want to make sure that under your arm is clean, but you can apply one of them under your arm. And I would use this lemon for about 5 days. So the next thing that I would do if I was going to use this process is I would grab a plastic bag and also a Sharpie, and I would proceed to write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And to make sure that I only use it 5 days, every time that I apply it under my arm, clean arms that is, I would put an X, and on the 5th day I would throw the lemon out, and then you can start the same process with the other lemon. Now, I don't think that this is the most sanitary way to use the lemon. The method that I would prefer is to use a cotton ball. So all you would do is take the cotton ball and the lemon, and you would squeeze some of the lemon juice onto the cotton ball, and then you'd apply it under your arm. The next method I would use would be I would use a spray bottle. So what you can do is with the spray bottle, just take the top off, and then you can actually use both of the lemons at this point, but you're just going to take it and you're going to squeeze the excess juice inside of the bottle, and then that gives you the opportunity to actually spray the lemon on under your arms each day instead of applying it with the cotton ball or using the lemon itself. Now, if you're going to use it under your arms as is, I will go ahead and place the contents in the refrigerator. Make sure it's marked so everyone knows that you are using it under your arms. And let's give it up for
Lemons. I love the smell of lemons. They smell so good, and they actually taste really good if you put a little bit, I guess, of sweetener with it. So with these lemons are my staple go-to for deodorant. Now I do a combination of other different mixtures, but lemons are the one thing that I don't have to add anything to them. I can use them in their natural state. I would also like to say you can buy lemons from the store. Of course, you can get the regular traditional lemons, or you can get the ones that are organic. I strongly suggest, if you're going to use this under your arm, to get the lemons that are organic, because that way they won't have any pesticides in them. Lemons are actually naturally acidic, and so they actually work very well to kill bacteria. So you don't have to really worry about the smell when you put these under your arms. the first time you put them under your arms, of course, you're going to smell a little bit of lemon, but within a few seconds, it's going to go away. And then throughout the day, it's not going to smell lemony. You should be able to get through the entire day. Unless you're very, very active, then you may need to reapply the lemon to your underarms. One thing that I really love also about the lemons is that I don't get stains from the lemons under my arm, or the lemon, putting the lemon under my arm. And that's one thing that sometimes with deodorant, you can also get the stains under your arm, but I don't actually get the stain under my arms. One thing I do want to caution about the lemon is don't apply directly after you shave, because you may receive a burning sensation. So you want to give it a little while after you've shaved before you actually apply this to your underarms. Well, that's it, guys. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.